Hello, everybody. Let's do some Sunday calculus together right over here. So we've got the first question. The same integrate, okay, 2x power 2 plus 3. So without wasting our time here, we'll just say 2x power 3 over 3 plus 3x plus 3x. So let me put it here. The answer for this would be 2x power 3 over 3 plus 3x plus a c. So this is our answer. Now maybe the question would be, what have I just done here? There is a power 2 here, and when integrating, you always add a 1 to the power. So it will be this 2 plus a 1, which will give us a 3. This 3 will get it as a new power and divide it down here. So where there is 3 here, it will just be a 3x. That's how it works. Open bracket, x plus 2, x plus 4 power 6 dx. So without wasting our time here, we are simply going to get what is here. We let it be equal to u. So x plus 4 is equal to u. And in picking, what has made me pick this? It's because here the power is smaller than this. So I have to pick what has got a bigger power. And then we find the derivative of this. So this will be du dx, which will just give us a 1. Okay? So when finding derivative, this phone is making noise here. So let me do this. Okay. Yeah, it might keep on disturbing us. So when finding the derivative, normally what we do, we get the power which is here, power 1 multiplied by the number that is in front, and then you subtract a 1. I guess you know these basics. And then after doing that, we make du or dx the subject. So we just cross multiply here. 1 times du, it's a du. Dx times 1, it's dx. This is what we want, okay? After getting this, we now get back to this part and make x the subject. So it will be like this. X is equal to u minus 4. So this 4 has come this side. It's a minus 4. So that's it. And we can now substitute. We're going to have the integral of here. It will be u minus 4. Because we know that x is equal to u minus 4. So where there is x here, we write u minus 4 and then say plus a 2. This 2 which is here, open bracket. All this thing we said is equal to u. So we're going to say u power 6. So this is u, which is right here. And where there is dx, this time around we write du, which is here. Okay? Let me just break it down for you again. I run you through a bit. So here, basically what is happening here is that we've let u be equal to what is inside here, and then find the derivative with respect to x here, du dx, which gave us a 1. We made dx the subject. So this is dx by simply cross multiplying. So du is equal to dx, which is right here, and u is equal to x plus 4. This u is equal to x plus 4. We made x the subject, which is here. So this 4 went to the other side. We just want to substitute. We just want to have something to substitute in this original stuff. So where there is x here, we will write this as our x, because we said x is equal to u minus 4 right here. And this is how it will look like. We shouldn't forget a plus 2, which is right over here. And inside here, we substitute the u power 6. And this is what we wanted. We can now simplify and work out things. So let me do this. So here, basically, it will be equal to, okay? So we've got the integral over u minus 2. Because when we say minus 4 plus 2, it will give us a minus 2. and then u power 6 du. This is what we have. And from here, we can get rid of the brackets. We get rid of the brackets. So this will simply be equal to u power 7 minus 2u power 6 du. Okay, have you seen? This times this gave us this. This times this, it gave us what we have right here. Okay, so now this will be a u power 8 over 8 minus 2u power 7 over 7. Okay, so now we write back the u. We said let u be equal to x plus 4. Remember, when we started here, we got what was here. So x plus 4. So where there is u, we shall write x plus 4 over 8 there. We should not forget the power 8 here. Minus 2 over 7. And then x plus 4 power 7 plus c. And this is our answer for question 2. We've got the integral of 1 over x ln x dx. So here we shall say let u be equal to ln x. We find the derivative, so that will be du dx is equal to 1 over x. In case you don't know, the derivative of ln x is 1 over x. Okay, so again here we shall cross multiply. So this will be dx is equal to x du. So this times this times this, it will give us this. Here it will give us this. Okay, so now we can substitute back. We've got 1 over x. Now where there is ln here, we're going to write u, because we said let u be equal to ln x. And then where there is x here, we shall write x du. Okay, in place of dx here, it will be x du. So this x and x will go. We shall remain with the integral of 1 over u du. Okay, after cancelling, this is what you are remaining with. And using the integral property, 1 over u here will simply be equal to ln of u. And remember, we said let u be equal to ln x. So we can substitute back ln, then here multiplied by ln over x is our answer. We say plus c right over here. So we've answered question 3. So now let's go to question 4. So for question 4 here, question 4, we're going to say the integral, okay, limits from 0 to 1 of 4x plus a 1, and say dx. So this will be a 4x power 2 over 2 plus x. And let's now not forget the limits. These are the limits. So this and this will go. We shall remain with a 2x power 2 plus x. When we substitute the limits here, this will simply be equal to 2 power 2, 1 power 2, 2 multiplied by 1 power 2 plus a 1 here, minus, when we substitute a 0 here, it will just be a 0 throughout, of which this will give us a 2 plus 1, which is equal to a 3. So that's it for question 4. We now go to the last question, which is question 5. So for question 5 here, to find the integral or the value of p when you've been given this equal to this, we are simply going to integrate as usual. So we've got p as a lower limit, 3 upper limit, 3x power 2 minus 4x, like that, dx is equal to a 9. So here this will be a 3x power 3 over 3 minus 4x power 2 over 2. The limits should not be forgotten. That is a p. Upper limit is a 3, lower limit is a p. And here we can simplify. This is going to give us, actually we shouldn't forget equal to 9. This will give us x power 3 minus 2x power 2. And the limits there, I've got a 3p here equal to a 9. So this, when we substitute a 3 here, it will give us a 27. Here it will give us 18. And then we say minus. When we substitute this, it will be p power 3 minus 2p power 2 is equal to a 9. Okay? So we've got an equation to work out or to solve. So when we simplify here, we're getting a 9 minus p power 3 plus 2p power 2 minus, is equal to 9. This is what we have right here. We can now work out things. This will be a p power 3 when we take all the things this side. And this is how it's going to look like. Okay? Equal to 0. So these two cancel out. We shall remain with a p power 3 minus 2p power 2 is equal to 0. Factor out p, and this is how it's going to look like. Okay, so one value of p is equal to 0. For the other one, we shall say, we solve this equation.